Hey, hello, and good afternoon from Germany. This is Jonathan Quell Higgins the third. Probably many of you have seen yet last night's event where a guy called Curly went heavily after me, and with basically very old stories that haunt me for a very long time. And I know that many of the people know already those stories from a different perspective, but I'm sure there are a lot of new viewers who have seen those clips for the first time. And I'm happy that I have the opportunity to defend myself. People say I hold grudges, I hold old grudges. Well, the problem is this is being mentioned on a daily basis. And I feel I have the right to strike back, particularly when I'm through the grinder, just like yesterday. So we have a first super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Hello and good morning from Germany. Good morning to you, to Canada. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you very much for your super chat. So how are we gonna do this show today? We have now 22 watchers, which is a new record. I never have so many viewers on my own channel, so I very much appreciate everybody logging in. I would like to put out two main points that stuck in my head from yesterday. To be honest, it's too painful for me to watch the entire show, to write down bullet points, but I'm trying to address to two key accusations, or three. People in the comments are welcome to ask questions. I'm trying to reply to those questions as good as I can. I'm also waiting for a special guest. I'm very bad in running the show myself, and I thought that it would be a good idea to be interviewed on behalf of the punters from someone I trust and the other people trust, and I'm super grateful that he agreed to come here. And no, it's not OC, it's somebody else. So yeah, I have I have 2 points that I would like to address, or maybe three. Let's see how that goes. So the first clip that still sticks in my mind. Oh, we have here the guest. Hello, Roland.
Yes, hello, Higgins. Our big friend, our big friend Dan Zeal, he asked me to hop on and support you, so here I am, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. The idea was, I think you, I respect you, and I think we went along yesterday pretty well on a stream. I think you're a smart and hard interviewer. So you're asking hard questions, which are not always comfortable.
Yeah. To be honest, though, I'm literally going to a movie like really, really quick, so I can only be here a few minutes. I would say the thing is that like we might not agree on the same points, but I can see that you're like being honest. I think one thing that's really important about you is that you don't like to go with a narrative or whatever. You just stand with your own opinion, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it. That's just the way that you think, and you go with that. And I think that's a powerful thing. But yeah, sorry, man, go for it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree that I'm very stubborn, and I don't really care how I look like. However, of course, it's painful for me when people hate me. That is not what I want, and I don't feel comfortable about that. So how long time do you have, Roland?
I would say probably like literally 2-3 minutes. I have to go really soon.
Okay. Then I will play that super chat, and you hit me with questions if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Is that okay for you? So we have here Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Shout out to Roland. Shout out to you, and thank you very much for hopping on.
Yeah, no problem.
Roland, you have some questions for since the clips were played yesterday.
Okay, yeah, I'm just literally coming up with it right now, since Dan just asked me like a few minutes ago to join. But yeah, for example, so the big thing, right, is for Curly that he criticized you based on like the very like emotional clip that the GMT came up with, and then you were like, so you don't want to work together with this guy, you don't like this guy, and you were like, yes, I don't like him. So can you maybe clarify that a little bit more for everybody watching? Or
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I did it yesterday already, but I'm going to do that again, or I will try to explain it again. Mr. GMT and I, we have been really close friends. I think we know each other very well. And such a friendship includes a lot of trust and confidence. Mr. GMT, in my opinion, backstabbed me over a year ago. And I didn't like that. He canceled our friendship. We made up. We went together again, and we moved on. By the way, we moved on, and he knew already the JJ story because he played a big part of it. So we rebooted our friendship, and we went on. And yeah, when this JJ story was then being published, he felt it opportunist to distance himself, which I see as backstabbing. He doesn't believe me. He said it on a live stream that I'm dead to him. I don't regard him as a friend. And Curly's question was, does this guy sound like a guy that you're not willing to conciliate with? And his message was touching, but a touching message is not enough for me to go back where we started, because I can't trust him anymore. And
to me, it sounded like he was just asking for you to contact him, and probably just to call him, or literally just to call him. I think just have a private conversation together. But even to that, like, you would like to call him, or
I have no reason to discuss with him. What happened. I still respect the guy, and I like the guy, but he's not going to be my friend anymore. And I see conciliation as moving back together in a kind of friendship, and that's not going to happen with me anymore.
Higgins, I've got a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry to drop off. I'm going to go to the...
Yeah, Roland.
See you guys.
Thank you very much for hopping on. And Serdi Danny, welcome, Serdi Danny. Thank you very much for hopping on.
No problem. Right, question number one. When are you going to Darwin?
Good question. I think Darwin is pretty much dead in the water. But you know Tanzil a little bit, and you know the challenge that Tanzil and I have.
Mm.
So just to summarize for the people who don't know, Tanzil approached me at a certain point of time, and he asked me, if there is a fundraiser for your trip to Darwin, would you agree to go there? And I said yes, which was stupid. That was a big mistake. But I said yes, but I told him I have 3 conditions. First condition is, I know that you're a super generous guy, but you will not be allowed to fund more than 35% on my ticket, because I know that Tanzil would say, okay, I'm covering the ticket, you go to Darwin. So I didn't want this to happen. The second condition was that I told him Higgy won't do fucking crocs, because I really hate crocodiles. I don't want to be in the same pool with a crocodile or anything. The third condition was I don't want to fly more than, I don't remember, was it 30 or 35 hours? But I said I'm not hopping on a plane. We're talking about economy. We're not talking about business or anything. I'm not hopping on a plane for more than 30 or 35 hours. I have a screenshot, so I have to check that. So this is a big punishment for me, those long flights. The funding is not secured because Curly wants a refund, as far as I know. So at the moment we are at 35% from Tanzil, and there is no extra money. So from where we're standing right now, the Darwin trip doesn't happen. But you know Tanzil, he will move heaven and earth to make this possible, because he likes the idea. So yeah,
Tanzil's a really good bloke. No,
he is.
Tan.
He is. But I apologize for name dropping, because that was one of the accusations, that I'm name dropping, which is ridiculous. So should I say the CEO, or should I say, I don't know. When I'm talking about Tanzil, you asked about the status, and I have to give you a context. We have another super chat. Golden Baba. Wow, I thought Curly banned your ass. Well, not gonna happen. And this is a very good question. Let me tell you, Golden Baba. I know that I look bad, and I can't say I don't care. But one thing won't be happen, that somebody will bully me out of that community. People can ban me. People can demand having me banned. People can call me an asshole. I will not go. I will not be bullied out. And at the moment, I'm having the support from the CEO. I'm not naming him anymore. So you can bully me wherever you want. I will not leave, and I will not stop telling my part of the story, particularly when I'm under attack. Okay.
Higgins, question number 2 before you read the next super chat.
Okay.
Are you more of a James Bond, or are you more of a James Bond villain?
That's to others to decide. Of course, I have the image of myself to be a super nice and amicable guy, who loves everybody and who everybody loves. So of course I'm James Bond. You know, the trick of James Bond is the guys fantasize of being Bond, and the girls are fantasizing of being taken by Bond. That is the magic sauce that makes James Bond successful. So nobody really wants to be the villain. The image goes that I'm the villain, so they should go with that. So we have another super chat by Patel Philippe. Higgins, just accept that Lange is a Phoenix brand. I will never accept that. Lange is a long traditional brand. Not sure if you know that history, Serdi Danny. It's very sad, because after World War II, with the Russian occupation, basically the Soviets stole Walter Lange, his company, and the company was integrated in a big conglomerate. They made inferior watches until the German reunification. And Patel and we are fighting that battle, because he says they didn't produce Lange watches for a couple of years. And I say, well, it's not fair what happened to Walter Lange, and I was really happy that he got to.
Do you remember during war when they stopped printing Lange on the dial, so people didn't know what the brand was, to stop from getting robbed?
Not sure what you mean.
Right, during war, I think World War II.
Yeah.
Because factories were getting bombed and getting pillaged and stuff like that. On a Lange, they stopped printing a Lange on the dials, so people couldn't really see that it was that brand.
Yes, that continued then under Russian occupation, because in Glashütte then there was one big communist company that made very cheap watches for the German market, but they didn't sell them as Glashütte Original or Lange & Söhne. They sold them as Anker. You know, mail order was the big thing in the 1970s and 60s. So in the mail order catalogs, we saw a lot of cheap watches that all came from Glashütte, very cheap. And so those traditional companies were all unified under that big roof.
You've got
so we have another super chat before. Don't forget your next question. So Patel Philippe, 40 viewers, Higgy. What's the modus operandi of today? Well, yeah, I'm happy to be interviewed by Serdi Danny if he agrees on that. I also would like to address 2 or 3 bullet points that are important to me. Not sure how much time you have and how much patience you have with me. Serdi Danny.
I haven't come to interview you. I'm just asking you a couple of questions, mate. You're not under arrest or out like that. Just asking you a couple of questions.
So 1 second. He says pull up. I'm here on my own again. I hate that situation. So Patel Philippe, pull up Whole Milk's comment, please. Now, where is Whole Milk's comment? Hello, JB. One second. I have to find
one.
Whole Milk. Oh, I think that's
I pulled it up, but you pulled it off. You disrupted it, Higgins. What are you doing, Higgins? I thought you were the James Bond, not the villain.
Is that the one that you mean?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah, okay. So has Higgins admitted he was wrong about black polishing? No, I will never admit that. That's not going to happen. We have an interesting development because Benjamin Clymer now called it wrongly black polishing. So we will see how that goes. Hello, JB.
JB. His audio.
We can't hear you.
Might be just getting his audio sorted.
Yeah.
So, Higgins, how come you like Bond when really he was an alcoholic womanizer?
Because I'm not so much of a womanizer, so probably I'm idealizing things.
So does that mean that you're an alcoholic then?
Not really. I think I shared. Not sure who said that. I think somebody said it just on one of the streams. Genuinely, I've never been drunk. I've never been drunk in my life. I always knew, okay, one more beer and you're losing control. But yeah, I've never been drunk, so I'm far away from being in danger of being an alcoholic.
Yeah, we're just having a joke. Yeah, I wasn't accusing you, mate.
Yeah. So AIPZ, Jonathan Quill Higgins, did you see Tim insult Recepi? I haven't seen that. I would love to have a look at that. And AIPZ, I've seen you yesterday in the comments, and that is one point that I would like to address if you, Sir Danny, allow that, and JB. Yesterday there was a clip being played from Green Room's channel. And there was ER on, who has been trolled by a troll who went under the name of W. And he trolled her very hard, and ER thought that it's me. So I can tell you, in general, I'm not using other usernames than Switzerland John Show or Jonathan Quill Higgins or Elite Horology. Those are my 3 accounts with my 3 YouTube shows, and I'm not using any other avatar or account than those. Now we are said in that clip that the evidence that it's me is that I knew, I'm the only one who knew the identity of Pendulum, who is well known now of being 0000. And I pulled that up just to make my point that everybody could see that constantly when they were watching the Swiss and John show. So that is an early show from Swiss and John show. You see here on top a comment by Pendulum. I'm just playing it just to remove that little display, but you can see a comment by Pendulum. I feel left out. You can see that comment, correct? So did Danny?
I'm just trying to look. I was just sending a message.
Okay.
What we're looking for, sorry.
Yeah, I feel left out. Pendulum, under the name Pendulum. So that was his old name. Now, if you check in the comments, you can see the same comment by his changed username, which is 0000. So my point is, this is not exclusive knowledge to me. Everybody who checks the Swiss and John show or an old show on Archie Luxury where he made a comment, you can see that this is the same person. Because in the comments, it shows his changed username, but on the screen, it still shows his old username.
Yeah,
so,
I've seen a few people do that.
Yeah,
But
so the fact that I knew that Pendulum is 0000 doesn't mean that nobody else could see it, because everybody could see it on our show. That is my point. Another point that ER made was she was going after that troll because apparently he called her lonely or whatever, and she mentioned her family. I know her family. I know that she has 2 brothers. I know that she has a mother that she visits. So I know that. So I wouldn't have done that mistake just like that W guy. My third evidence that I wasn't W, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, when Curly went after me, he removed my wrench because he has the keys. He's just like Archie. He removed my wrench and he banned me. So it would have been easy for me to log in under a different account. If I was a W, I may have used that, but I didn't. I was just keeping, or I just didn't comment anymore. So that's so yeah. My point is, for sure, I haven't been trolling ER under W. In contrary, after this happened, I contacted her. I was very mad because she should have known me better, and I was really upset that she would think that I would do something to her like that. Okay, do we have more super chats? Oh, we have another super chat. Danny, any caps on the clip Higgy is showing?
No, mate, they're all away.
Okay, did JB find his audio?
I think he's on mute still, so I'm not
One
sure.
second, I tried to unmute him. 1 second. No, I can't do it from myself. So he unmuted himself. Okay, so we have here Patel Philippe, another $2 Canadian. Angelic is pleased with this ASMR trolling podcast. I'm happy that Angelic is happy, and that's it. So now I'm a little bit nervous and confused because I forgot my second point that I wanted. So the first thing is, it's a very old clip from ER where she got trolled. It's ridiculous to go on a channel full of trolls and be surprised that she's getting trolled. But this W guys is not me. I'm not doing this kind of shit.
Higgins.
Yes.
Another question. Why is Patek much better than Alange?
Can you stop asking stupid wash questions? I'm trying to do drama here. And you asked that question yesterday already, haven't you?
Yeah, but you didn't answer it.
You're just trying to get me rambling about Lange now for hours and to lose my audience. I have 44 people because we're doing drama. Do you think when we are having Watch Talk that this number will be sustainable? I don't think so.
I think the answer is because he can't answer the question.
My answer yesterday, and I'm really I really mean it. You must have a Lange in your hands. You can't justify from pictures. I said it yesterday. I believe in the same price bracket, their movement finishing, their movement construction is far superior compared to Patek. And I'm not talking only about movement sizes. But at the end, you must have one in hands. You must feel the quality. If you like that, then you're becoming a Lange fanboy. If you think that this is gonna be boring, then you continue buying Patek.
Okay.
Is that better of a question?
I would just I'm not really listening.
We have another super chat.
Yeah, reach super.
Don't forget your question, Patel Philippe. Okay, Higgins, did GMT comment? And what was his response fair? I'm not 100% sure what you mean.
He's saying, did he comment and was his response fair? His response to what you've said, what GMT's response to what you've said?
No,
fair?
he didn't respond. Basically, Curly asked me, "Does that guy sound like someone that you're not willing to conciliate?" And I said yes, and then he immediately banned me, so I couldn't even finish my sentence. And then Curly went in a rage and told me to dig a hole and die, and that my cat should scratch my face and stuff like that.
It's another super chat there.
Yeah. So, Golden Baba, Higgins, how would you like to be remembered? I would like to be remembered for a guy who stood up for what he thought that is right. Doesn't mean that I'm always right. But I never give in, and I'm never doing stuff that I don't feel are right, or I'm not doing things just to look good, which is a big mistake. I should be more smooth. Okay, so Danny, shoot me another question.
Why didn't you took the stickers off your Daytona yet?
The Daytona is gone.
Have you got rid of it now?
Yeah. I bought a Lange and I partially traded in the Daytona. The Daytona is gone.
Oh, okay.
So I can't tell you why if it's stickered or not, because I traded it into a dealer. I don't know if he sold it. I don't know if he's keeping it in the safe. So yeah, I don't know. Another super chat from Patel Philippe. Higgins, almost 50 viewers and and a low tomato ratio. Are you winning? That is a good question. I think it's my intention is not to win. My intention is just to correct things that are said, in my opinion, to be wrong. I know that the truth is very relative, and
back in a minute.
Yeah, there are always two sides of the story. So yeah, thank you very much. So what do we have? I'm trying to remember my my second bullet point. The first one was ER. The second one was I don't remember. I'm honestly lost. So yeah, I'm posting the link here in the comments again, and if somebody wants to hop on and ask questions, I'm happy to do that to my best abilities. So Patel Philippe says Higgins isn't qualified to talk about perpetual calendars. Yes, what do I know about perpetual calendars? So we have here a couple of tomatoes. I'm pretty sure those tomatoes apply to 30, Danny, not me. So maybe the tomato count is getting less when now that he's gone. So yeah, what do we have others? It's not over there. I don't know what we're talking about that here. So is Jonathan Quayle Higgins irrelevant? Curly is losing. I don't think it's about losing. I just want to put some things into perspective that I feel that have been wrongly presented yesterday. And yeah, I think I have the right to strike back. I'm grateful that I have the right to, or the platform to strike back, because let's be frank, on my show, nobody really would listen to that. So Curly won't be happy about this. Yeah, could be that Curly won't be happy. That doesn't mean that I'm afraid of him, and I will just let him do whatever he does. So Mark the Shark, no, McLovin here. I remember McLovin was one of my first fans on the Swiss and John show, and he owes us a super chat. He believes ER. That is your own right. You can believe whoever you want. Yeah, the evidence that Curly brought up yesterday that I'm behind that W account is that the account was set up 6 days or 6 weeks. That story changed a little bit before, so it must have been me. I'm not sure what kind of evidence that is, but you believe whatever you want, and that's totally okay.
Sorry, Higgins, I was just receiving a parcel. Someone from America.
Okay, so you want to fight off now, or are you continuing trolling me with watch questions?
No, I've not got any more questions. I just called on to ask you a few questions, but I was just waiting for something to come from America from one of the lads from one of the streams, and it's come now. So okay, I'm going to work on that.
Patel, we've been talking about 3-4 bullet points. I forgot the second at least, so maybe you can throw me something. I believe the narc. Yeah, that is a very good point. As much as I believe that Mr. GMT was sincere when he was doing that sad speech that his client died, and he was a little bit shaken with the controversy with me. I've seen him this morning on the dungeon, and he was very cheerful and quite happy. So I'm happy that he recovered from that kind of bad mood or sad mood. I'm just surprised that it went so quickly. So we have here Loose Tooth. I think that this will maybe an interesting question. Higgy's projection calling JJ a flipper is his attempt to deal with the shame of himself being a stickered Daytona flipper. And Keycock is supplying German gray dealers. What is a Keycock?
What's a what, sorry?
What is a Keycock?
A keycock? Well, I know what a cockhold is, so I'm guessing it's a similar sort of thing with a key.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have a hard time calling JJ a flipper. I said it yesterday on Watch Nick. I think he's buying and selling too many watches. He can do whatever he wants with the watches. But one reason why I would never set up him with one of my contacts, and he suggested that, is the fact that he's selling too many watches that he's getting. I wouldn't call him a flipper because I know that he's not doing that necessarily for the profit, but for a better position in terms of the wait list. So I haven't called him a flipper. It's very close by, but I have a problem calling him a flipper. So we have here America. It's not over yet. $9.99. Very much appreciate. You have the super chat for the day. I'm sorry I can't do that banner, but you're a sponsor of the show right now, main sponsor. Higgins, can I please have your PO box address so I can send you a 50-pound box of 10,000 tiny black polished screws for you to compare? If you really have 10,000 tiny black polished screws, that represents quite a value. So I recommend going to Switzerland and try to sell them off. If you're really having a hard time, send it to Jonathan Quell Higgins, the third, PO Box 007 in Hamburg, and it will arrive.
Hello.
Hello, JB.
How you doing?
Hello, JB.
How's everybody?
Doing well, doing great. I'm happy that 30 Danny is here, and you're welcome to ask questions. But please ask questions and not go on.
I have no questions for you.
Okay.
Which is totally different. 30 Danny is always welcome. I have no questions for him. The questions I have is for Tanzio, and I could get two shits if he blocks me from every single channel. I don't like his trolling. I don't understand his trolling. I think he plays with everybody with his money. And I could give two shits about what he does, cares, or what he doesn't do. He could block me from every channel because I don't super chat on any channel anymore. You know why? Because for 2 weeks I did a test. 85% of the people that are creators that answered non-super chats, 85% of them did not answer.
So if I understand that correctly, you hopped on.
Most of them did not answer non-super chats, only super chats, which means they're all in for money. So fuck them. And Tan is doing this for the money. He's playing us all. Maybe he trolls. He likes to troll. I don't like his trolling. I could give two fucks about him, and I don't like the way he wears his hat.
Okay.
So
that's the way
it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be. I don't like the way he wears his hat. He wears an L8 hat, halfway sideways. It's gay as fuck. I don't like it. That's just the way it is. So if he wants to block me from every channel, he can. But I said my piece. I have nothing else to say to anybody on this channel. Higgins, our feud is over. I said it was over, then I said it was on. Our feud is over.
Well,
Done.
when it's on again.
Why is it on again?
When it's on again. Because you,
No,
you
it's not
change
on
that,
again.
that narrative on a daily
I'm
basis.
telling you, it's not on again.
Well, you just went after me this morning in the comments.
On
haven't you?
again. If you say you are a man of your word, isn't that something what you say?
Yes.
And everybody has to believe you? Well, believe me when I say it's not on anymore.
What
Can
is
you
not
do
on
that?
anymore? The beef, you mean? The beef.
Yes.
In that context, I don't get some comments that you made this morning that I should be banned from the community and what I'm doing there and so on. So the beef is clearly on, I would say.
You just don't leave it alone, bro.
Okay.
That's why you have problems with everybody, dude. Listen to what I'm telling you. I am
Look, you fucked me once. You fucked me once with your fake apology. So how can I believe you again? I mean, it's you.
I'm telling you, I will not talk about you anymore.
Okay.
There's no more beef between me and you.
Okay.
Next time there is, you could call me an asshole, a liar. How about that?
I won't call you that. I don't usually call people.
But I'm telling you, you have my permission to do that.
So
how about that?
You had now 5 minutes of fame. I think the topic of the show is something different. So do you want to contribute to that, or do you want to talk about your beef with fame?
Okay. How about this? I have 5 minutes of fame. The only reason why you're on any channel and anybody is because of Tanzio. And that's why me and Tanzio have a problem. And I could care less. Because you know what? Tanzio is nothing to me. I could care less if anyone allows me to get on any channel. You know why? Because I don't super chat anymore. Because all of them are bullshitters. But guess what? I can listen. And if I can't listen, I get blocked. And if I get blocked, I go to another channel. Who cares? It's free. That's what people take for granted, bro. People take this shit for granted. They think it's fucking... They think they're in control of stuff. They're not in control of anything. It's an illusion. So somebody like you, when I'm extending an olive branch saying, I'm done, I'm not going to do it anymore. I know I've said it before.
Yeah, you did it before, and you used my trust. So I kind of believe you this time.
Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So if I'm telling you I'm not going to do it anymore, and time will tell, then time will tell.
You just did it this morning.
You don't have to answer.
You just did it this morning. The beef is not over for you.
You don't have to answer.
I can answer if I want. This is freedom of speech. I give you the freedom. I have the freedom to reply to you. Isn't that how it works?
Sure.
Or are you dominating the rules here of this conversation?
You're right.
Thank you.
I'm wrong.
I didn't say that.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Does that make you feel better?
My incoming Lange watch makes me happy.
Okay. Good for you.
Actually, to be honest, I couldn't care less about you.
I'm glad you could afford that. Yeah. And I'm glad that you're in the position you're in.
Good. To be honest, I don't believe a single word that you're saying after you abused my trust. You said,
if I'm
Higgins, hop on. I want to apologize. No, now I'm talking. Now I'm talking. Friend, I'm talking. No, you're not talking now. I'm talking. So you sent me a message. You want to apologize. And you asked me to hop on that I can accept your apology. And you fucked me over. So how can I believe you? I don't believe you.
Dude. I was trolling. You don't troll? Are you kidding me now?
I don't troll with this kind of stuff.
You don't troll? Are you kidding me now?
I don't troll with fake apologies.
You what?
Tell me where I made a fake apology. Tell me. Come on.
Come on. You're famous for saying that, dude. And then all of a sudden clips come out of nowhere and you deny everything. Listen. Time will tell. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Good. Prove me wrong.
That's it. Prove me you wrong. That's exactly right.
You
Prove
you
you
just
wrong.
did it this morning,
That's it.
so you prove yourself wrong. I mean,
Am
how
I
funny
right
is that?
now? Is this morning?
You said yesterday
Is
the beef
this
is over, and
this
this morning
morning?
you go on a
Is
tirade
this
against
first
me.
of all? First of all, it wasn't this morning. It was the other day already. But is it still this morning? No, it's not.
But you said it before that the beef is over. This morning you started the beef again. How often do you want to stop the beef and start it again?
How
I think
often do you want me to slap
I
you in
think
the
you're
fucking mouth?
I think you're more believable when you're just the grumpy, angry man that you are, and just continue your beef with me. I think that would be
I'm the
more
grumpy old
convincing.
man. I'm the
Yeah.
grumpy guy, but nobody likes you.
Well,
So
I'm,
how does
I'm,
that feel?
I'm not sure if many people like you
be
more.
three people with you.
But this is not a
Marcelo,
sympathy
there's going to be
contest.
Marcelo and Roland and you and Nick. 4 people.
Now you hurt my feeling.
And do I give a fuck?
Well, I thought that you're out to reconcile.
Let it be. I'm telling you, let it be. But you won't let it be. That's why you are who you are.
Well,
Let it be. Time will tell.
I think you have an obsession with me, which is quite funny.
Right.
I really like
an
it, like
obsession
when
with
you're
you.
going after
I have
me.
an obsession with JJ. I have an obsession with GMT. I have an obsession with everybody that hates you. ER.
You are hopping on any
I have an obsession
impossible
with
occasion
everybody.
to rant about me. Now
Yeah,
you're masking your rant. You're going after Tanzil, but at the end of the day, you're butthurt that he supports me.
That's right. Narc likes you too. That's right. Curly likes you too. That's
okay.
Right.
Are we done now, or are we continuing this stupid
I just
conversation?
called to say one thing, but you kept on pushing it. You know the word pushing it, and you won't let go. All I'm telling you is time will tell. I didn't call for you. I called for Tanzil. But you are all about fame. You only care about yourself.
You went after Tanzil for supporting me, so it's all about me. Don't you get it? What are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm not German, so I'm stupid, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Logic
I have
is
a full mustache,
not
not a half mustache.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good for you. Bye-bye. Okay, so we have here Patel Philippe. Higgins has never trolled a soul in his life. Well, not sure about that. I think I made some genius trollings, to be honest. So I hope that I made my point with JB. He went after me. He asked me to hop on the stream. He wanted to apologize. When I hopped on, I was catfished and I was insulted again. And so I don't believe him anymore. So it's that simple. Okay, we have another super chat from Patel Philippe. By the way, one accusation against Lux, I think he had, JB or someone else, is that he's not pulling up super chats quick enough. So I must be quick. Higgins, please get JB a box of proper marzipan for his performance today. Well, I'm happy to meet the guy, and I'm pretty sure he's a nice and amicable guy. Dodger told me yesterday it's all bullshit when you meet those people in real life. Then it's over, and those gripes don't exist anymore. So we have another super chat from America. It's not over yet. $9.99. My 10,000 tiny black polished screws are threaded incorrectly. I'm really screwed here. I feel sorry for you, America. How is your search for Lange watches going? That is what I'm really curious about. So hopefully one day we can talk about Langes. So AIPZ is asking Tan, how close is a thumbnail to what Jonathan Quayle Higgins actually looks like? And Tanzil's reply, picture perfect. Now the insults are flying in my direction. I really don't like that. Tanzil, we've been talking about the bullet points earlier. I'm lost. Can you throw me a bullet point that I wanted to address? Not sure if this will happen until the end of the show. Tough love. Higgins only talks about himself, like Rancher. I take it as a compliment. I like Rancher. Tough love. All I know is I see you on every show and telling people how boring I am, and you're absolutely right. So Golden Baba, Higgins, who makes the best ballet wear for men? I think there was an earlier comment that I'm putting on a ballet dress, but yeah, what's not to like about dressing as a ballerina, especially as a German man? Not sure if there was a previous comment here, so please apologize. I have no handler here to help me. So the question is, who makes the best ballet wear for men? I know who makes the best belly wear for men. So those are the Adidas football shirts. You can perfectly hide your belly there. About ballet wear for men, I'm really lost. I can't really help you that. So America, NGL, Higgins is fucking hilarious, and this bit is very meta, laughing my ass off. Thank you very much. I really enjoy that you're enjoying. So Patel Philip, bullet points. First, your response to the clip. Second, your thought on the landscape with GMT. Third, your comments about selling to Germans. I can keep up with your. I can't keep up with your beefs. So yes, my first response to the clip, I think, was done. Your thoughts on the landscape with Mr. GMT? I think I addressed that. I don't think that Mr. GMT is a bad person. I think he lost confidence in me. What I didn't like is that he subversively went after me in comments. He always likes to make other people look bad while himself looking good. And he tried that for months now since that beef with JJ went public. What I'm really unhappy with Mr. GMT is, like I said, the beef with JJ happened over a year ago. Mr. GMT didn't have any problem being my friend until JJ exposed it. Then Mr. GMT immediately U-turned and went after me on that famous show with Watch Nicholas, where you also know that clip from, and later on. And what I really don't like is when people are saying he's dead to me. That I think is a little bit over the top. Shouldn't happen. And I also didn't like that Curly agreed not playing those clips anymore, because he's about the honest. Okay, Higgy is tiptoeing around the truth. Loose Tooth, tell me, where am I tiptoeing around the truth? No super chat needed. And please, people, if repeat that if I'm reading it over. Higgins is one of the very best panelists on any show. He's knowledgeable, witty, and entertaining. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much to Peter Can, but I'm fucking boring and not really funny. So, SD43, Jonathan Quell Higgins, does GMT need his tummy tickling daily? Sorry, I arrived late. In all honesty, for Mr. GMT, it's very much important to be loved, to be recognized, and being accepted as one of the most sympathetic figures. And that is my problem with him. He threw me twice under the bus. And yeah, we had another instance where he threw another friend under the bus. Okay, so Tough Love, par for the course. I don't. So Tough Love says virtually all the super chats are from Tanzil. Thank you very much, Tanzil, for the support. We have other super chatters, so please keep that in mind. Okay, Memovox. Oh, it's Herr Higgins and Tanny shaping the narrative day again. Well, the narrative has been shaped yesterday with very old clips, and those narratives are haunting me ever since, and Curly keeps on repeating my beefs that I have with ER, with Alex, with who else. So Curly is the last person who can criticize me for holding grudges, because he constantly mentions them and goes into them, and he was putting the grudges out. Golden Baba, Herman, Higgins is here for Tan. I think so too, yes. So why would he be the one sending the money? Why wouldn't he be the one sending the money? Not sure what that means. So we have another super chat. Patel Philippe, 60 viewers. Higgy, I'm really getting nervous. 60 people. I've never been that famous. 60 viewers. Higgy, will you drop the statement to end all statements to the viewers? No. When I'm attacked and when people are trying to bully me, this is not going to happen with me. Higgy has a stubborn, strong spine, and I will always resist. I'm not afraid of anywhere, anyone, and nobody can scare me, and nobody can prevent that I'm speaking my mind. Okay, America, it's not over yet. Today you can help an anonymous and needy YouTuber user in need. Give America a wrench today. 1 second. Oh, America, you're catching me on the wrong foot. I have now to go to YouTube. I'm in the wrong module. America, 1 second. I can't give you a wrench. I'm sorry, I can't give you a wrench. I'm not sure if Tanzil is watching. Tanzil can give you a wrench. I tried. I can't do that. Yeah, Paul Francis, Curly's just projecting. He's projecting a lot, and he has his point of view. And let's be honest, Curly is in the community for 1 year. He has no idea about what happened before, and he's playing clips. He's pre-opinionated with his opinion about me, which is totally okay. Everybody can think whatever they want about me. At the end of the day, I can look in my mirror and be okay with me. I'm not flawless. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to be myself, and I'm trying to do the right things. It's hard. It's not always easy. Angelic Slayer, it's like Telemann was way more popular than Bach back in their days, but these days Bach rules. I'm a Telemann fan as well. That is a very good point, and let me tell you one thing. As an example, I had my beefs with Marco Ferrante at the beginning when I was starting with YouTube, but I've always defended him. I've never liked that he was compared to a pig or hermaphrodites or anything. I was defending Marco from day one, and that hasn't stopped. I had a long discussion and fight with Curly back then. He thought that Marco Ferrante was a bad person. I'm happy that this opinion has changed, but sometimes I'm having a good nose for people who they really are. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes in me because everybody thinks, or many people think I'm an asshole. But very often I'm on the right track, and I will keep on defending people that I think are right, no matter what others think of me. Okay, super chat. Patel Philippe, where do we go from here? Is this the end of the beef? Well, I'm hearing that Curly is doing another show, so stay tuned. And let me tell you one thing. I'm a little bit disappointed with Curly. I think I'm now on YouTube for 3 years, and one of your nightmares is that you're doing stupid shit or that you're saying stupid stuff. And when I knew, or when I heard that he's going to do a show, I was afraid of clips that I didn't remember where I fucked really things up, because I keep on saying it. I don't lie, and well, people. I'm not lying when I'm here on YouTube. It doesn't mean that sometimes we're all bending the truth, I would say. So, but I try to be as truthful as I can to people. And so where do we go from here now? Now I lost my track. I was telling about, yeah. So, of course, one of my horrors is that some clips are being exposed where I totally contradict myself. I haven't seen anything yesterday that contradicted what I said. that is opinionated. Those clips were opinionated by Curly. He has his own opinion. That can be, but it's far from how I know the story, and I would say it's far from being truthful. Now, he has the bigger microphone. I will give him that, and he's more entertainment to listen to than a boring German. But that doesn't mean that I'm lying to you guys. Okay, so yeah, is this the end of the beef? Certainly not. When people attack me, then I'm hitting back, and then they are hitting back. That's the story. Big Dave, Higgy, I tried Ritter Nougat, didn't care for it much. My favorite are marzipan, very good choice, mousse and mint. In my opinion, Ritter mousse chocolate is just a watered down nougat. So in my opinion, nougat is far superior, but I respect your opinion, and I'm sorry that I gave you bad advice. I'm happy that you found 3 favorite flavors of Ritter chocolate, which is really good. I'm not a fan of mint. I can live with mousse. Marzipan I really like. Did you try yogurt, for example? Yogurt is a very nice flavor as well. Okay, we have another super chat. Golden Baba. Higgins, what standing does Curly have to judge you? That is a very good question, but that is a general question. I think those character assassinations that happened regularly with Curly, I personally find them disgusting. I don't find them entertaining. I find them disgusting because there are always true people behind those rants and this character assassinations. I don't really like that. Now people will say, yeah, Higgins, you're confusing the internet with the real life. At the end of the day, we are all people here who want to be respected and to want to be treated respectfully. So I don't sign with the theory that this is a total different universe. At the end of the day, there are all humans behind those computers with feelings, and those feelings can be hurt. Crappy Luxury, my old friend, is Higgins the new dungeon master? And Crappy, I'm posting the link here again. Maybe you can take benefit of the tremendous viewer numbers of 55. I think you never had 55 on your show. So I'm happy to talk with you. Lux Report, Higgy baby. Lux, please don't apologize. So yeah, too many beefs, to be honest. Canuck Watch Collector, that's a good point. Keep in mind, this happened over 3 years, and this all originated in Tim Wright's narratives that I'm the scum of the earth, that I'm the evil mastermind that is out to destroy Tim and Archie. And now I have the point that I've been missing. CB. I heard yesterday Curly talking about CB, and that is my fault that CB went away and didn't super chat. So in all honesty, I don't remember entirely, but something rings a bell. I think CB was in a comment, I think 3-4 weeks ago, and he asked for my contact address. I can't tell you if I gave it to him or not. Maybe I pinpointed him to my show, because you can reach me via my YouTube channels. I don't remember if I gave him my email address, but yesterday I was very surprised to hear from Curly and from JJ that since CB asked for my email address, he hasn't appeared and he hasn't super chatted. So it must have been me who gave him the poison pill, influenced his opinion about Archie, JJ, whoever, and CB is not super chatting anymore. Let me tell you one thing. CB didn't reach out to me after we had that conversation. I'm not 100% sure if I had any direct communication with CB in the last 3 years, but I can tell you in the last year, I didn't have any direct communication with CB. So I have nothing to do with him of his disappearance. I'm being told that CB very often travels to places where he can't access to the internet, and where he can't super chat. So probably that's more of a reason that Higgy is behind that. And I would like to point out that yes, people sometimes reach me. Sometimes we are having interesting conversations about watches. Sometimes we are having interesting conversations about what happens on the show. Now, one thing that has been said yesterday is that I'm only sucking up to the big donors, particularly female donors. That was one of the points that was yesterday pretty important. I can say from the top of my head, I have 2 female donors that I've been in touch directly with. One is ER and one is Voulez-Vous. Now, with ER, my relationship is not the best. With Voulez-Vous, I still keep on communicating with her. We are communicating at least once a week. I think we both respect and like each other. It has nothing to do with her absence. She felt being treated badly, not by me, by others. And as far as I know, that is the reason why she chose not to be on those shows. So I have nothing to do with it other than confirming that some people were really treating her like assholes. And I stand with that. So yes, Voulez-Vous is still a friend of mine. ER is not. Those are the only 2 female donors that I had close contact. One other donor, OG Baby Girl, approached me once. I sent her one message to reply to her question, and that's it. So I don't consider that to be a contact to a female donor. Now, the big donors or the other donors, I enjoy talking watches with people here on the stream, in the comments, and also in private. So everybody, no matter how much they donate, they can reach out to me, talk to me in private when they don't want to do it in stream. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much money you spend. And I will, it's irrelevant how rich you are, what kind of a collection you have. I remember I had a fantastic show once on this about Seiko watches. So it's not only about super expensive watches and not only about high profile collectors. Another thing, bondage and discipline. I think I haven't had direct contact with bondage, only very loose contact over Discord, where we were talking a little bit about Lange. I'm not influencing Bondage's opinion about Archieverse, about JJ, about anything. I've been talking to him, as far as I remember, only on Discord and always in public. So yeah, that was another point, the big donors that I'm sucking up to. So if you're not a big donor, please come and talk to me. So we have another super chat by Patel Philippe. Do you consider yourself as someone who is known for making friends and smooth transaction? Well, that is part of the famous clip. Difficult question. I think I'm not really making many friends. Part of it is I'm married. We're not going out so much. So I have a couple of old friends. I don't have hundreds of friends, but next year's my 60th birthday. So I'm getting a group together to celebrate that. So I'm able to make friends. I don't have too many, but I have very close friends for a very long time. Now, smooth transactions, I will totally admit that the transaction or my telephone call for JJ's AD, I kind of fucked that up, or that didn't go well, that conversation, because the goal was to give him benefits from his purchase, indirect purchase with that AD. At the end of the day, that was not successful. And I take partly blame for that, because it was a stupid idea to call this dealer. My first point, or what I heard yesterday, is JJ asked me, do you know that German Patek AD? And my reply was, I know him since 30 years. And that may have been misleading or a bad translation from my point. And I didn't make it clear It was not malintended. Matter of fact is, I met this guy 30 years ago. He was a colleague of my then girlfriend. I was having lunch with my girlfriend every day. I was picking her up from work every day. She was also working in a jewelry store. And I met him every day for quite some time, as long as he also worked at the company where my girlfriend was working. So it's not that I shook his hand once and I made that up. I met him many times. I know a little bit how he is, and I was hoping that he's remembering me. That was delusional. You can think whatever you want. I tried my best to make him remember me. He didn't. In my opinion, this conversation went badly because the AD felt to be exposed. Now, I would like to know how that conversation with JJ and his gray marketeer really went, because I'm pretty sure the gray marketeer was not really upset about the alleged line that he should only sell to German, which I didn't say. I'm pretty sure the gray market dealer was very upset that JJ reached out to the original AD, because as a gray marketeer, you don't want this to happen. So we have here more super chats. Oh my God. 1 second. We have here OHC Consulting. Hunters always become the hunted, in my opinion. Not sure if you mean me or Curly or anything else, but it's true. It's not over until it's over, I would say. And at the end of the day, we all, at the end of our life, we will be judged how we behaved on this world. So we have another super chat by Patel Philippe. $5 Canadian. Thank you very much for the super chats. Dirk Diggler says, Higgy, how come you don't reach out to me? I know, because I'm poor as Fike and not hot. Your response, Higgy, you're poor as Fike and not hot, Dirk Diggler. You're absolutely right. I think you're a kind of douchebag. I don't like you, but if you have a question, feel free to reach out to me. So that is my honest opinion. I hope that I don't hurt your feelings. I know that you don't like me, and let's keep it that way. So, yeah, that's his chat. Okay, so close friends, loose tooth, close friend 1. Cat that's going scratch eyes out, according to Curly. He's not a friend. I wouldn't say a cat is a friend, and I'm having more friends than my cat. But I really like that cat. He's far away from scratching my eyes out, and I'm happy that it's like that. I think it's just when Curly is triggered, he doesn't know boundaries, and I find that disgusting. I'm not the kind of person who goes that deep. I'm not doing that name calling stuff. Maybe because I'm German. Maybe this is an American thing. I don't know. I'm not doing that name calling. I'm angry and I'm upset with people. I'm trying to remain rational and reasonable, but doesn't help with certain people. Okay, so another beef? Where's another beef? Oh, with Dirk Diggler? No, I don't have a beef. I just think that sometimes he's just pathetic. And yeah, I don't like some comments. So let's face it, Chili Badger, my favorite troll. Let's face it. Higgy is a fanny magnet. Fanny means woman magnet, chick magnet. I'm far from that. That was always something that made me unhappy, that other people are scoring the fantastic chicks, but I can't complain. Golden Baba, what judgment will be made of you in the end? I would say he tried hard, but he fucked up very often. So Hoff on Smash likes ASMR Viking Watch Talk. Well, it didn't happen here because Sergey Danny left the building. Hoffman Smash, hey Higgy, can I be a big cool guy too? I think you're quite tall. Probably you're taller than me. So I think you're a big cool guy, actually. I like your AP a lot. I think that is a very cool watch. So Swinging Kangaroo. I need to go back and watch ASMR Watch Talk and see what's up. Well, you're not finding that on this channel. So we need TW to give some cliches. Yes. Peter Can, how can we reach you? I have a few Langes, Rolexes, and now considering Patek. The ID asked, which one would I like beside 5711? Any recommendations? Oh, that is a very good question. Peter, you have a couple of Langes and Rolexes. If I give now my address, I will be in trouble because I'm sucking up to the big donor again, to the big whale. So I'm trying to give you a reply here live on air. So what do you like? Do you like dress watches, or are you looking for an integrated bracelet? So from what you say is you want Patek Philippe recommendations. Probably Tanzil is the better person to ask. So, but yeah, if you're asking which Patek I really like, I like the annual calendar. I think it's 5396. One second, let me check. Sometimes I need a Bobby Google. Patek 5396. Yeah, that's it. I personally like the 5396 annual calendar a lot. If you take that in gold with a blue dial with the diamonds, that is a cool watch, or with a bright dial in different variants. In my opinion, that is a super classic watch that that I would recommend. Other than that, I really like the perpetual calendars. Not sure if that is your price bracket. I was really surprised about Tanzil's perpetual calendar, which is better than it looks on the picture. I think it's 5230, isn't it? 5230. I'm bad with reference numbers, particularly Patek, because they don't. Yeah. So world timer would be another alternative if you can live with the daylight saving times. So SD43 is asking, did I miss my own super chat? So if you really want to reach out to me, please go to my channel, which is my username, Jonathan Quell Higgins III, the third, and I think you can contact me over that platform. Otherwise, you have a link over the Swiss and John show, and where you can reach me. So did I miss SD43 super chat? Oh shit! Jonathan Quell Higgins is responsible for world hunger and global warming. Yeah, that is fitting. You know, yesterday when people were blaming me for everything and anything, I sometimes feel like that, and sometimes I'm laughing about that James Bond villain image that I have. It's really funny. Marcelo, I can see you hopping on, but to be honest, I don't want to derail this stream now, and I think I'm talked out. So please understand. Talk to you another time, but please not now. Don't take. He's sitting on the toilet and does thumbs up. You have a good night. Best regards to Mommy Cello. So. Dirk Dickler, Higgy, you are the ultimate white knight. I don't know where that comes from. I think once I took side for Blondie, and I've been called out for being the white knight. Now Curly is doing the white knighting with Blondie and with Mr. GMT. So how times change. But this is not the only one. The first time that he pivoted and totally pedaled back. I just made the example with Marco Ferrante. Where he totally pivoted. And if you're using the AI against Curly, you will find out that on one stream he said one thing, and on the other he said something else. For example, he's also always at the beginning he had the mantra freedom of speech and freedom of mind, and let me be me. I want to be me, and give me my freedom. Now he's very heavy with the band finger. Yesterday he timed me out after the second comment to prevent that I'm live commenting on his accusations. So yeah, Curly is pivoting a lot. Okay, so one second. Hoff on Smash and Canuck Watch Collector, I will reply to your question. If you liken yourself to Bond villain, why did you name yourself Higgins instead of Goldfinger? I'm not the biggest fan of Goldfinger, not the movie and not the villain. I named myself, and Jonathan Quell Higgins, I named myself quite some time ago because I'm also a big Magnum PI fan, and I think Jonathan Quell Higgins is the true star of the show. Many people think that he's an unlikable character. I would say those are shallow viewers of the show. If you're a really dedicated fan of the show, have watched every single episode at least 20 times, just like I have, you will see the brilliance of the character and the role of Higgins. Canuck Watch Collector with a very private question. Higgy, what are your religious beliefs? You sound like a Buddhist, except for the beefs, of course. That is a very good question. I'm a Christian. I'm not a regular churchgoer, but I believe in God. I believe in forgiving to a certain degree, but that doesn't mean when I forgive that I don't act accordingly. I've been screwed so often in my life. I lost a lot of money to people that I trusted. So if somebody would extremely say, so you should forgive that person, that means I give him another more money. So yes, it's all forgiven unless you bring it up, or it's haunting me, or you're using it against me, or if you're trying to screw me over again, if that makes sense. So we have here another super chat. Golden Baba, do you believe Curly's low effort friendship shit? Very good question. Thank you very much for the question, Golden Baba. I learned conflict management at a certain point of time. Now you may say I suck in that, and I totally agree. One thing that I learned is that it's physically not possible that somebody is yelling from the top of his lungs for more than 5 minutes. Now, Curly is a counterexample to that theory. So that theory totally goes bust. Because yesterday, virtually, he went for 2.5 hours, yelling from the top of his lungs and putting me through the grinder. So he certainly was triggered. I think he was triggered because I commented that he lost his balls for 10 Aussie dollars, referring to the fact that he doesn't play the clip where I was on, because GMT asked him not to play those clips anymore. And I find that quite upsetting, because Curly is playing every imaginable clip that he wants, and then he's getting silenced for $10. I find that hilarious, but I know that this triggers him. So yesterday he was so triggered, and I think I have the privilege of being maybe 3 or 4 people who can really trigger him to that degree. One is certainly Narc. The other one is now Watchnik, and I think Palve also can. Palve can also trigger him to that degree. So I see it as an honor. I think this low effort shit is totally bullshit, because Curly is so easily triggered. He's, in my opinion, he's one of the most easy triggered guy out here on YouTube. I remember I used a funny picture of him as my avatar on one of the watch talks, and he came on, interrupted, and went in a tirade after me just because I used that picture to mock him. So Curly is the easiest triggered guy out there. What does that mean? I think he's taking this shit far too serious to be that triggered and that angry and that upset. and that spiteful and that vindictive, just like he is. So I don't believe this shit for a second. Floodland, yeah, forgiving to a certain degree. Ha, yeah, I'm a hypocrite, Christian. Okay, now we have JB back. JB, come back. Now, when I say this, and remember, I say this in the most sincere, and does not mean I'm going after you at all, but you call yourself asshole would make more sense. JB, keep in mind, I'm not a native speaker, so please make full sentences. I don't get what you mean. So I said it again, JB. You were going after me in a very hateful manner. That is your right. I find it disgusting. I found it disgusting, still find it disgusting. Now you come on the comments and say, Higgy, I want to apologize to you. And I said, okay, do a super chat and then you can apologize. No, I want to do that live on air. I said, okay, I'm hopping on. So I hopped on, he hopped on, and then he just called me, I think, a cocksucker again. And if you think I will ever apologize to you, you're just a stupid idiot or something like that. And then he left. So he screwed me over with his unsincere apology. So why should I give you a second chance? I don't get it. I mean, you lost all the credibility in my mind. So why would I believe anything that you say when you can't be sincere with your apology? I call myself asshole. Well, that's good for you. Okay, so Swing Kangaroo. Did Marcelo got the contract for the Datejust? I don't know. Is it Datejust or DJ Gimbal? I'm not sure. Scratchy. Jonathan Quell Higgins. What was the beginning of the issues with Mr. GMT? You guys were friends for a long time. Was it not you that stopped all communication with GMT? Did that not start you guys from talking? If I remember that story correctly, the first issue started when Tim Wright basically extorted him. He told GMT, who was back on his channel, to choose to drop Higgins or that he will not be allowed on his show. And I saw live how difficult it was for Mr. GMT to make that decision, because he likes the fame, he likes the attention, and to side with his friend who was never a super sympathetic figure, because at that time another campaign, another character assassination went against me, initiated by Tim Wright. He had a hard time to decide what he wants to do. And for that, I called him a backstabber. I know, I remember my wife went totally ballistic with him. He was very insulted by my wife, calling him a backstabber and not being better than anyone who screwed me over. And consequently, he told me that the friendship is over. That is what happened. And then we were not communicating with him. So yeah, so that was the first instance. From then on, I knew how important that internet fame is for Mr. GMT, and I knew that he will drop me for the next internet fame. I knew that, but I moved on. I was giving him the benefit of doubt. Now, I told you, the beef with JJ is very old, much older than the date when JJ brought it up. GMT was totally cool with our disagreement about JJ until JJ brought it up. That was the moment where Mr. GMT turned his back against me. He confronted me. He tried to call me out. He passively aggressively attacked me in chats, just like he does. It's all underhandedly. It's never obvious, but I know him very well, and I know what he tries to do. Okay, so we have another super chat. Patel Philippe. So I hope that makes sense. Did that not start you? So yeah, we stopped communicating, and then at a point of time we got contact back. So okay, now Patel Philippe let Marcelo on. Hello, Marcelo. Marcelo, we can't hear you. Okay, I'm reading another super chat. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Will you be writing another blog post on Tim Wright that you are moving to Timok because of your beefs? I wrote one blog post. I think it's brilliant. So check it out on timwright.com. It is about Blancpain 50 Fathoms. I put a lot of work. One second, I'm mute you. So I wrote a brilliant blog post, very well researched. I'm advising everyone to check this blog post because it's brilliant and give you a little bit of context to the Blancpain 50 Fathoms. Okay, apologies, Marcelo. I just wanted to finish my sentence.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here to help a little bit.
Thank you. That is very kind. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid that this will be going off rails. I want to keep it topical, but I appreciate you holding my hand. I hope that you're doing well. It must be in the middle of the night now in Tokyo, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was like today I was very, 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 very upset. With it was a lot of shit going on. With me and Nick, and it was I'm very, very upset with today. With Lux, very, very upset with Lux.
Okay, maybe we can talk about that later. I have a JB here in the backstage.
Hey JB, I love JB.
Hey buddy, how are you doing?
Como vai, amigo? Tudo bem?
Everything's great. Listen, let me ask you a question, Marcel. Why do you think Higgins hates me?
I don't know.
Oof, I don't know either.
I don't know. I mean, I just know that today I had a lot of trouble going on with me.
I give you a hint, JB.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Higgins. I was talking
cocksucker.
To
cocksucker. I don't enjoy being called a cocksucker just out of nowhere.
Well, that was the other day. The feud is over. Remember?
No, not from my part. I remember what you said, and I didn't like that.
Your part is not over?
From my part, that is not over because I don't believe you a single word.
Higgins, the feud part is not over for you. Are you sure about that?
I remember what you said, and I don't take that lightly.
The feud part is not over for you. I apologized online after I did what I did. I said the feud is over.
I don't believe you because you made yourself.
I don't care what you believe. You do not. Are you saying it's not over?
I don't believe you when you say it's over.
Okay, fine.
I told you posted nasty comments in the comments this morning.
Listen.
Yeah.
No problem. First of all,
you're the problem.
This morning is I don't know what time. So no one believes what you say. What?
You've been drunk, or what is your excuse that you're posting nasty comments about me?
Yeah. Also, Higgins, you know what?
Higgins, I don't know what you're talking about, Higgins, but you obviously have mental issues. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the comment that you made. Why am I allowed on the streams? I should be gone forever. So yeah. Would you call that? Would you call finishing the grudge? Or
yeah,
that's not a feud.
But
it's a feud.
Do you know what a blood feud is?
I don't have blood feuds.
Do you know what that is?
Listen.
You have zero credibility, JB. Zero for me. I don't believe you a single word that you're saying.
Credibility.
Yeah.
The people that speak the least are the ones that are the most dangerous. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but guys, JB,
so be careful.
You, man. JB,
are you threatening me now, or what?
I'm not threatening. I promise. I don't threaten.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a promise. So it's a threat.
I'll meet you in Germany. We can shake hands face to face.
For a threat, I'm going to kick you off. That is not. No.
If you
can't threaten me. Fuck off.
Listen, Higgy, today, GMT was talking shit about you. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
like I don't want to be in the stream when the Higgy pump on, it's like, hey, what happened if Higgy come to Australia? It was all like what the fuck, man? I mean, what the hell is going on? I wanted to talk to you about this. There's some shit going on with GMT, huh?
Yeah, GMT and we have a kind of disagreement. I think he didn't want to talk about me. I'm certainly talking about him when I'm asked. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something.
Okay, but I have to read a super chat. I have a job to do.
Sorry.
So Tanzil is asking me to read Whole Milk's comment. Higgins will have to call Boston Collectors 40 AD when he rejoins Timok. I think that was also a kind of question from Patel Philippe. I had great fun with the speculations that I'm going back to Timok. I can tell you that there is no way in hell after Tim slandered me, after Tim badmouthed me, there is no way in hell that I'm joining this channel, and I really don't like his behavior.
Hey,
I think
shit that Tim did to me too, huh? Not only to you,
to
me.
Yeah. So there is no way that I rejoin Timok. To be honest, I never needed leads for my watch purchases, because I know a couple of people. I can.
He did a lot of shit. He blamed you that he actually said, you burned me with my AD because of Germany.
Yeah, but
something, he was talking all bullshit about the
German. Yeah, but that is the original of the hate, and that is repeating, because then new people join, then they are reminded. So this is self-repeating, and that is what I'm fighting all my
he's
time.
continuing doing it. He's continuing doing it until now, all the time. He actually tell people, don't talk to Higgy. He's like he's mental sick. Yeah, he's going to destroy your contacts with your AD. He did it to me too. Yeah, all the time. He continue doing this.
Yeah, but I think we had that topic a day ago, and I think I made a statement. So I don't need Boston Collectors 40 ADs. I'm not interested in the watches that he likes, and I have my own ADs where I want to buy watches. But to be honest, I'm after a very big piece, and I think I have to slow down, because the last 2.5 years, I was spending all disposable money on watches, and I must slow down a little bit. I can't continue like that. It's just getting crazy. So first of all, I'm not joining Timok. I have a quite good relationship with OC. OC never fucked me. OC corrected.
OC did fuck me.
Yeah, I know. But OC is correcting Tim when he's pulling that shit that I burned him with AD. He very often corrects him because OC knows the story. So I have no problem appearing with OC on a panel.
I do. I do.
Yeah, I don't. I know that people criticize me for that. At the end of the day, he's fun to talk, and I can't take those propaganda series that he does. I can't take them seriously. When OC is becoming the marketeer, this is so hilarious to me. I'm laughing my ass off of the ridiculous connection that he draws. I find that fucking funny. I can't stop laughing when I hear that. Okay, Higgy has been confirmed as a backstager. Yes, if you threaten me, then you're out. Sorry, I can't do it anything else. So AIPZ says hop on and tell Marcelo. Oh, we have more super chat. Shit.
Yeah.
Higgy, wasn't Marcelo talking about your bullet point number 2? What is my bullet point number 2?
I think it's maybe the GMT thing, right? I mean, he's also.
Okay.
is all around you now. It's like they all they all want to destroy the fundraise for you to come to Darwin.
Look, Marcelo, to be honest, I'm happy if he's able to destroy that fundraiser, because I don't really want to go to Darwin. Marcelo, it is 20 hours in economy to Darwin, and it's 25 hours back from Darwin. 25 hours in economy, Marcelo, with 2 stops. I mean, I'm dying. So I would never pay money for this kind of torture, because after 3 days, I'm going back. So if this is a kind of battle between Patel Philippe and myself, and I know that he's a sneaky fiker, and he will pull every imaginable string to make me suffer that way. So I wouldn't say it's over. It's not over until the fat lady sings. You know, that is what they say about an opera. So
hey, listen. If I could afford, I would send you to Darwin also. I would send you in a bit, man. I mean, just to see you with the Jim TTT there, it would be nice.
Okay, now here comes the super chat from Patel Philippe for you, Marcelo. Were you ever paid to do anti-Higgy narratives by Tim?
Did I make something negative about you? I don't remember.
I don't know. I haven't watched.
I don't think I did.
Really stupid. So
but
I don't.
It didn't pay me enough to do that. If it would pay, I definitely would.
Okay, so we should research your videos. Maybe you did.
Okay, yeah, we should. I mean, to be honest, it's not like I tried to defend, but I don't really remember. I remember the JJ one. I remember the Archie, of course. Maybe he talked shit about you in one of his streams, and maybe I said yes. Could be.
Oh, Marcelo, I have to end my friendship with you if you did that. No.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't. I really don't remember.
Okay. So 1 second, I would like to address to that comment, AIP, that I hate Boston. He acts like a collector. He only collects hype. Jonathan Quell Higgins is a seasoned collector. Give credits where credit is due. Thank you very much. That's very kind. AIPZ, I think hate is such a strong word. And just because you dislike what certain people do or how certain people behave, I'm very careful with the word hate. I don't think that you heard me today that I hate GMT, that I hate JJ, that I hate Curly. I think hate is such a strong word, and we should be careful. I agree with you. He acts like a collector. In my opinion, I call him Boston investor because he has the spreadsheets and he's trying to get a profit out of what he does. So for him, it's a numbers game. Wherever he can get the best return of investment, that is where he goes. So in my opinion, I always call him Boston investor. I don't call him Boston collector because I don't think he's a watch collector at the end of the day. But thank you very much for your kind words.
Yeah, I mean, always, what, they're going to be honest with you. He was doing the community shows and always, and this watch and the money and this one and the price and the market and this and that. And I remember I used to jump on the stream. Just is like, listen, you are fucked up. I cannot hear you talking about up, down.
That is also it. It upsets me, but I can't hate it. I think hate is just a strong word. So Scratchy, Jonathan Quell Higgins, I don't have an opinion about your beefs, but I really like you and like listening to you talking about watches. Ultimately, I come on this channel to hear about watches. Good night. Thank you very much, Scratchy, for your kind words. I'm aware that only watch talk can be very boring, and there has to be a certain element of entertainment in that. I get that. I'm not that out of touch. Keep in mind, I'm an old fart, and probably I've been risen up differently than most of the young people.
With attitude is okay.
Yeah, but
It's nice.
I think the entertainment ends when it's getting really vile. I don't want to talk about hate channels because I also think that it's ridiculous. But when it's only out there to bully people, to shut them up, or to hurt them, then the fun ends. And if some people think that I was talking about Mr. GMT to hurt him, that is wrong. I'm not out to hurt the guy. I think he doesn't deserve to be hurt. But people are asking questions, and I try to explain what happened, and I try to explain why I'm not willing to make up with him. That is all I have to say.
I mean, I'm sorry but it would be too much to ask to explain now. I mean, because I don't really know the full story. I know there is a beef with you guys, but
Marcelo, in all respect, I don't want to repeat that now.
I see.
I think I explained it at the beginning of the show, and so I don't want to make it boring. I mean, we are now over 62.
The show. I understand.
Yeah, so I think I made a point at the beginning of the show. This is not going to be private or members only, so everybody can hear that. So please understand that I'm not going to repeat that. So Patel Philippe, another super chat. Marcelo, do you think people are sabotaging Higgins' Darwin trip similar to your Osaka trip? Are there are a lot of saboteurs?
Yes, I do. I do, because I think they are scared. You know what? I think they are scared that you might go to Darwin. I don't know why, but they seems like they're scared about that. And with me and Nick, and I think today in the early show it was obvious. With basically, look, I love Archie. I trust basically what they say. He's actually very funny guy that actually he always spell the truth, even sometimes without really knowing. Yeah, and he actually said very clearly. We all record this. I have it on my record that he said that Lux actually paying money for sabotaging the Tokyo trip, or the fundraiser for me to go to Osaka and things like that. I think it's very not nice. I think even today, it was supposed to be. First of all, I didn't know you streamed today, so we actually stream basically almost in the same time. So if I knew, I wouldn't stream. This is number one. But
yeah, but that was spontaneously. So I apologize for Robert streaming you.
I understand. I get it. No problem. But the thing is, if I ignore your streaming, it was Lux was supposed. He knew I'm streaming, and he was supposed to link the stream, or it was linked actually to my stream, and the link didn't pass through because it was sabotage. Today was everything sabotaging. I also I got kind of warnings and this, like I'm never going to make money on YouTube. I'm never going to do that. It's a lot of negativity against me. It makes me feel very frustrated. It makes me feel very disappointed, very sad, actually. I came back to the community here to also to support whoever needs support, and also to get support, also to get help, and I getting actually
Marcelo. So let me get this right. You're saying I'm sabotaging your links, is that right?
Something was sabotaging, right? Something was wrong.
Okay, so how do I sabotage your links? Let me get.
I don't know. I knew that the link was pinned today, and I didn't get no link. I knew also.
So how do I do that? I don't have keys to link.
I don't know who did it, but
So
something was
is
done.
it more bullshit that you're listening from other people?
So why was
Is it
the
other
link today?
people that have put this into your head, or is it your own brain that's figured this out?
Look, what? Okay, so explain to me what was today
It's a
in the
simple
morning.
question, Marcelo.
Okay,
Marcelo,
simple
simple
question.
question.
What was
Marcelo,
today?
simple question. I've asked the question first, and I will answer your questions. Who has put into your brain that I have sabotaged your link? You or someone else?
Me?
Me. Okay, you. So how have I sabotaged your link? I don't have keys to create or uncreate links.
It may be talk. I don't know. Maybe talk. What was today?
Talking
I
to
can-
who? Okay, who have
I can
spoke to?
testify, Marcelo. I can testify for that because Lux is always asking Patel Philippe or Mookie to send links when he's doing shows, so he can't do that.
Okay. So what was the today?
For more
Archie show?
bullshit
We have-
from Marcelo.
Guys,
More
we have
bullshit.
here a super chat. We
Super
have
chat.
here a super chat.
Yeah.
I have to do my job because
Yeah,
I'm working
yes,
here for
yes.
Archie. So Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Higgy, name the top 3 best known flippers in the Archieverse in your opinion. Oh, that is a difficult question. I can't, from the top of my head, I can't give you a reply, to be honest, because I can't tell you. There's nobody that I have spontaneously in mind. I'm sorry. I would like to.
I do.
Okay, help me.
Flippers that actually flip watches very fast. Is going to be Archie Bear, and the third one. Let me think about maybe Zappi, the third one or something.
Zappi, okay. I think Archie. My definition of flipper is you're flipping brand new watches unworn to make a profit.
No. So this is wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
so this is not this.
Yeah.
But basically, I said flipping because, for example, Archie would sell a watch.
I have big
very
super
easy to buy
chats.
another
I have
one.
big super chats. I must
Yeah.
move on, Marcelo. I apologize. So just one thing here. AIPZ. He's complaining about Boston watch collector. I think a call to Richard Mill in Boston is imminent. Guys, don't do that, please. So we have here another super chat from Patel Philippe. Marcelo, do you think Lux sabotaged the link for you? I think you replied to that. We have a big super chat here from Muhammad Ali, 49 British pounds or 50 British pounds. It's always good to have Jonathan Quill Higgins on the stream. Thank you very much, Muhammad. I apologize that I'm doing here drama and not a lot of watch talk. Next time I'm trying to make some watch talk.
No,
again.
drama works. Drama is good for
yeah,
the
but I'm not good at, I'm better in talking about watches, and I know that Mohammed is also enjoying more the watch content. But today I felt.
But anyway, Lux, what was the
Marcelo? Why is drama good? Let me ask you that. Why is drama
good? No, you're
good?
asking questions.
Marcelo, why is drama good? Why is drama good, Marcelo?
Okay, well, why I have to answer you?
Why is drama
and
good,
don't answer me?
Marcelo?
So
Marcelo,
I
why
will
is drama
answer you.
good?
And okay, I will answer
Yeah,
you.
why is drama good? Because you made a statement. You said drama's good. Why is drama good?
No, okay, I will answer you after you answer me.
I know, but you just made a statement. Why is drama good?
No, even on that statement.
Why is drama good?
So I'm going to answer you after you answer me. Why,
you just made a statement. So you just made a statement that drama is good. Why is drama good?
Okay, even and say so I'm going to answer after you answer me.
Yeah. So why is drama?
Come
good?
on, guys. We are not in kindergarten. Marcelo just replied to the question, and he will reply.
I will apply because he didn't apply to a question that I asked him 2 times.
This is what I got to deal with. This is the bullshit I have to deal with.
I already answered twice. I answered twice already.
But you just made a statement. You just made a statement. You said drama is good. Why is drama good?
I always going to make a statement.
Marcelo, why is drama good? Come on.
Why the same thing you're going to ask me. Why I said
why is drama good?
Look, I'm going to answer you after you answer
me.
Answer.
Just answer.
So answer me. What was today?
You just made a statement. Answer the fucking statement. Complete the statement. Why is drama good? You just made a statement.
What Archie said today in the morning? What he said today in the morning about you sabotaging the.
All will be revealed, Marcelo. If you have patience, all will be revealed on the main show tomorrow.
Okay.
Or tonight, whenever time zone you're in.
So you also.
Okay, so I've answered your question. Now, Marcelo, you made a statement that
Yes,
drama
I
is
did.
good. Why is
I
drama
did.
good?
You will get your answer next time when you come to Marcelo Time Show.
There you go. Bullshit. Just copying what I say.
Okay.
Sorry, Jonathan. Carry on, Jonathan.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
here we go.
I think
So here we go.
Marcelo, I think we have to establish, and you can believe me when I say that I don't think that Lux can create or compromise links, and it seems to me that this is your main beef. Now I'm a little bit in a pickle because I can hear the cat screaming downstairs. I must let him out. Can I leave you two for 2 minutes, or do I have to babysit you guys?
I think you should babysit because I also it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to sleep.
Take care of the cat.
So should I risk that a cat is shitting in the house?
No, take care of the cat.
Okay. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay.
All right. So let me check if there's any more super chats. Just scrolling down. Okay, we have a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Thank you so much, Patel Philippe. Question here for Marcelo. Marcelo, do you think Lux will try to ban you on the main show? Tell him the link is Marcelo time all the time. Shane would be proud.
I think Shane would be very proud. I don't know. This question they're actually referring to you. I guess more. But beside
well,
that,
the question is towards you, Marcelo. It says, Marcelo, do you think Lux will try to ban you on the main show?
I don't know. Wow. Would you let me on the show?
Excuse me. You just need to respond to Patel. Do you think I'm going to ban you on the main show? That's his question.
On the main show tomorrow, I'm not. I'm not sure. I don't know.
So why would you think that I might ban you? Why would you think that? Number one, I don't have the power to do that. But why would you think that I would want to ban you?
Well, you didn't let watch Nicholas today on your show.
When was this?
Today.
Watch Nicholas wasn't on the show today.
He was trying to pump on your show earlier today, and you didn't let them on.
I didn't see this.
Oops! What's going on? This is not me. I don't have a
chat. We got another super chat.
So Lux, I'm just fucking with you because you like to backstage me. Now I have the keys, so I enjoy that very much.
But
no problem.
So Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Marcelo, if you don't want the link, it's cool. Lux will reveal his strategy tonight to sabotage. If you want it, please convince Lux. And I think there was another super chat. Marcelo, do you think Lux will try to ban you on main show? Tell him the link is Marcelo time all the time. Shane would be proud.
Yeah, you would. And look, there is some sabotages on the link. This I definitely know because I know that the link is supposed to be pinned. I know people supposed to jump, give me a hand to help. You know, it's very difficult to make a show alone. It's very difficult to do a lot of things. Also, you know, not that you guys give a shit about basically what happened in my shop or my life, but my life is quite tough. You know, I don't need more ideas. What should I do in my restaurant? Because I pretty much know what should I do. And when I'm doing streams or when I'm doing something, this is extra money that I trying to do in the side. Is nothing to do with if I wouldn't do streams, I would do better in my shop, or I would be more focused on the shop. It's nothing to do with that. I'm focused in the shop. How much I need to be focused in the shop.
Marcelo, I know that you have Moroccan blood. And in my opinion, you're getting very often, and I say that in all friendship to you, I think you're getting too often too upset. And very often you're getting upset about things that really didn't happen. So I know that it's difficult when you're upset, you're upset. You can't tell people how to feel. But very often I think you're a little bit overreacting. But I'm guilty as charged. I'm probably doing the same. Now people will go after me. So we have another super chat. I think I missed that. Marcelo, I received a direct order from General Lux, whom Archie promoted to King of the Morning Show, that he is jealous of your link.
Okay, who said it?
He's trolling you. He's trolling you. He's trolling you.
Can I respond to Nelson Oliveira, please? Because Nelson is a big supporter in the Archieverse.
Can you pull that up yourself?
Sure.
I'm losing track with all the super chats.
He says, Lux, you did because you didn't let him on. If he's referring to Watch Nicholas, when was this? If he tried to jump on the show just recently, I never saw that. When was this?
It was a couple of hours. It wasn't on your show.
I didn't see him try to jump on. I was trying to do the mental jock stuff. I didn't see him jump on. It's not just me that's got keys. Many people have got keys. Archie's got keys. Other people have got keys. I didn't see him jump on. Mental jock's got keys. So maybe it's another spin. Maybe he's trying to spin more shit again. Because I don't know if you noticed, but he spins so much shit every 3-4 days about me for some reason. So
yeah, but I'm really happy when you're sometimes the villain and not only me.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it when people are jumping on you.
I just want to say, Nelson,
me a break.
I have a lot of respect for Nelson. Yeah, just that.
Okay, we have another super chat. AIPZ. Marcelo, of course, Lux is jealous, and you have your own show making money, and he only gets $30 Lux a show. Of course, he's jealous of you, Marcelo.
Today I did $7. I mean, I don't know what to say, but look,
what is the name of your YouTube channel? I think it's Marcelo Time. So please support Marcelo, please.
Thank you.
So we have another super sticker or super chat. What is that? No comment. Watch Lux, Canadian dollars 2.79. Thank you very much for the support. And address FC claims. Where is? I think that's that one, isn't it? Yeah. So so he wants me to, or he wants you to address it.
Yeah, this is actually something that I was going to bring up onto the main show tomorrow. It's tomorrow my time, but tonight for Americans. This is exactly what I was going to bring up before Archie even said about on the main show today, my time. I was having a conversation in private, and as everyone knows, Archie sometimes lets this spill out, but he wasn't fucking listening to me properly. And it's actually Watch Nicholas that started the whole fucking story about me sabotaging the Japan trip. And he was accusing me of sabotaging without any fucking evidence or anything. So this is where it all comes from. It all comes, this whole thing comes down with Watch Nicholas spinning shit. He's been doing it for months. And hey, if you can show me some proof, show me proof. And if you ever see me talking shit about Watch Nicholas for hours on end, show it to me, because I'd probably say like a sentence about Watch Nicholas every couple of days, like half a sentence. Whereas Watch Nicholas spews and spins crap for hours upon hours every couple of days. I don't get it, but that's what he does, so it's all good.
Look, today in Watch Nicholas, when after he showed me, I mean, basically after what
and also Marcelo, do you remember when Roland booked the tickets to go to Japan and I was supporting you? I was supporting you, I was supporting Roland, and we was backstage with Mental Jock supporting. So why would you spin with Watch Nicholas that I'm against you when I'm literally backstage spending my precious time helping you and Roland book airplane tickets? You say I'm against
you
but
didn't offer me to
tickets.
Lux, you didn't offer me to book my Darwin tickets.
I was on the stream with you. What are you talking about?
You should be a little bit more supportive towards me.
Okay, sure. But I mean, Roland, sorry, Marcelo, is that true or is that false? Have I just made up a fake story? Is that true? Was I backstage with you?
And
Mental
the day when
Roland, and we were booking tickets and we were having a good time and we were enjoying ourselves.
Good time. It was a very good time.
So can you please confirm, clarify, is that what I've just said, is that true, yes or no?
That day it was true, yes.
Yeah, there you go. So how am I sabotaging you when I'm literally helping watch Roland book tickets?
No,
if I hate you so much, why am I backstage with you and Roland and Mental Jug booking tickets?
Well,
guys,
like I said, okay. Sorry,
guys, can I say one thing?
Yeah,
we had here 70 viewers, and we already made $100 more than Curly yesterday when he put me through the grounder. So I'm quite happy about that. So we have another super chat here from Patel Philippe who says, Lux, so do you think Watch Nicholas is not being truthful?
I don't know. I don't even watch half of the Watch Nicholas stuff. But whenever I randomly click on, sometimes if I'm bored, half the time is spinning shit about me and people send me stuff. But I can't click on all of the stuff because he puts it on a membership only. So I can't actually see all of the stuff most of the time. So the question, Lux, so do you think Watch not being truthful? Truthful about what? I don't know. Truthful about what?
About
you're sabotaging.
Well, okay, sure. Okay, well, I don't think it's truthful because how am I sabotaging? Show me the evidence that I'm sabotaging.
Well, you're smart enough not getting caught, Lux. Let's be honest.
Okay, sure.
No, I'm just.
Why would I even care? Like literally, why would I even care?
I know
if Roland and Watch Nicholas goes to Japan. Why would I care? You know what I mean?
If you want, what was the okay? Tomorrow, you know what? I'm dying to see the show tomorrow morning to know what Archie and you guys are saying about, because today in the morning when I was in the show, I was very confused, very disappointed. I even was giggling and laughing because I didn't know how to react to that even. It was very confusing for me in the morning. Very, very confusing. Call me not smart, stupid, naive, whatever. I was very confused.
Marcelo, yes. I think Lux made a point that he's not out to sabotage your trip, and I think you. I think we should.
And Marcelo, the reason why I was angry yesterday at you is because you were messaging me at 6 o'clock in the morning. You woke me up, and that's why I told you to fuck up. So it's like, dude.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Like, because I tell you to fuck up because you're messaging me at 6 o'clock in the morning, he takes it that I'm against him. It's like, dude, you just woke me up.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I have a good comment here. Lux caused it to rain today in Dubai, and it never rains there. I mean, how low can you go?
I know. I can't.
So we have another super chat from Patel Philippe. I have a super chat from Patel Philippe. $5 Canadian. Lux for the record. Do you support Marcelo's trip to Osaka, and will you be supporting him in any way you can?
Sure, I support his trip to Osaka if he's going there. I didn't even know he was going to Osaka. I thought everyone was going to Tokyo to meet Marcelo. But okay, sure. I support if he goes to Osaka. Will you be supporting him in any way you can? What does that mean? Because I don't want a blanket statement of any way. What does he mean by any way? I mean, sure, if I can help, I'll help. But I'll do it if I can help, sure. Within reason.
No, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Marcelo, we've been talking for years. So I don't know why you're suddenly against me, whether you're listening to people spinning shit, I don't know. But, Show me the evidence, Marcelo, that I'm sabotaging you. Show me the evidence.
Look,
Bring it all up.
you're right. Look,
Show me the evidence. What evidence do you have, Marcelo? Show me.
Lux,
you know
will,
what? I'm
will you?
going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I was throwing from side to side, team to Archie, Archie to team to Archie. I was, you know what? Being a tennis player, I never imagined that I'm going to be the ball. You know, for so long. I mean,
So,
I
Lux,
was
there is a question from Frank B.
Yeah.
Were you supporting him sexily?
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, there's certain things I'm not willing to do.
Okay, we have another super chat. Marcelo, now you have a clip. So Lux should send you the link now and stop sabotaging your trip.
Can't link. He knows I can't.
Maybe he announces tonight he comes through. Will you come to Osaka?
Knows I can't link. I don't have the fucking key.
Lux, will you come to Osaka? I'm asking here the hard-hitting questions.
Huh? Sorry. What's the question?
That's it. Why you don't come to Osaka? Come to Osaka with us, no?
I don't have any money. Where's the money coming from? You know how expensive this stuff is?
Hey, Lax.
I know it's
Hey, Lax.
expensive.
Hey, Lax.
Yes.
Hey, Lax.
Yes.
Go eat some more
Oh
crickets.
shit, it's TW.
Why don't you go eat some more fucking crickets?
What's happened to it? Oh, fuck.
I backstage you.
Marcelo, I love you. Lux, you're amazing. Higgins, you're a cocksucker.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cocksucker. He's a cocksucker.
Oh shit! Another one on my enemy list.
Oh,
it's growing
Lax,
by the
you're
minute.
supporting OC now, Blacks, are you?
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, right. I'm really supporting him. Right.
Fuck Gucci.
I don't know.
Fuck that.
Yeah, actually, there you go, Danny. You see what I mean about Watch Nicholas spinning shit? Saying, was it Watch Nicholas? No, it was TW. Yeah, I apologize. I'm wrong. It was TW spinning that. Somehow I'm supporting O'Sheen.
It comes now with OC.
Because I said O'Sheen was live.
Rewind it, Lax. Rewind it.
Jonathan, send the link for Sheen right now.
I posted the link here in the comments, so he can hop
So
on.
Marcelo, how much money do I need if I was to book an airplane ticket to Tokyo and an airplane ticket to Osaka, hotels, food? How much is it going to cost?
That would be expensive.
Pipe.
Actually,
Exactly.
maybe there's a way to make
I
it
live in a
cheaper.
fucking tent.
We're talking about $2,000 probably.
The Pipers.
Yeah, I don't have $2,000.
The Pipers, Lax.
Mm.
Oh,
So we
shit.
have another super chat here from Patel Philippe, $2 Canadian. Higgy, do you think you're A-grade panelist right now? Actually, I think I should get the keys now because I feel now invincible. I think I can run the show much better than he can. So yeah. So stay tuned. Maybe it's gonna be very soon the Jonathan and Archie show. How about that?
I actually think Higgy's doing a very good job today on this show. I think he's done a very good job.
I'm happy when some people are joining me because when I'm alone, I think I'm just talking stupid shit and I'm forgetting.
But Marcelo,
Higgy, can't you see? You are the king of a lot, Ungi.
Marcelo, can I get an apology from you? Because I saw your stream today. I never jumped on the Marcelo time. I was eating dinner, but I watched some of it. And you were talking a lot of shit about me.
Hey, wax. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Go up yourself and go and masturbate to each other. The men are talking now.
Lux, if it's true, if it's truly true that there is no sabotage and I just got brainwashed and everything is good, I fully apologize.
I respect that. Marcelo, in all seriousness, Marcelo, this is a serious thing I'm going to say right now. And well, pretty much most things I say is serious, but we got super chat.
Shut the fuck up. So we have here Canuck Watch Collectors, $7 Canadian. Higgy, you are a Viking legend. Don't listen to haters. only second in entertainment level to Mike the Snake, in my opinion. That is a gift with a golden gun, I would say. So I like the first part, the second part not so much. But thank you very much for your super chat and for your kind words.
So Marcelo, before the Japan trip that was set up, how many times have I told you I can't link to you before the Japan trip?
No, you told me, but the thing is, I got very confused and I didn't understand.
So I tell you nearly every day that I can't do it. Pretty much every day, before, even after the Japan trip, before the Japan trip, for the last like 2 months, I've been telling you I can't link to you. I don't have keys.
Yeah, I know, but
is that still not
before-
finished? I mean, guys, you've been discussing now that for half an hour that you can't post a link. Can we just leave it there?
Yeah, but we can't get it into Marcelo's head.
Oh my god!
He still thinks I'm sabotaging.
What's his name? Get Shane to deal with Lux.
Could Shane pin the link? Could Shane do that? Okay, I got it.
Lux get aggressive.
Yeah, he's very he's very underhanded.
I'm a passive aggressive snake, according to Watch Nicholas.
Okay, now you're threatening people. I have to backstage you. I'm sorry. So so Scotch down under, always the astrophotographer man's fault. Yes, it's always him. So Lux, you can stage you back to the panel.
I don't have the keys. The keys would be.
That sucks, huh?
The case.
How does it feel? How does it feel, Lux?
Good.
We couldn't hear you. How does it feel, Lux? How does it feel? Okay, Lux, are you still here?
At 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah. So we have another super chat. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Marcelo, don't let Lux fool you. He has access to everything. He even knows the Narc's real identity. Ooh. He's a master saboteur and has the link. You know that word saboteur has been.
No.
Used...
Can I change that word? Can I change that word, saboteur? I don't like that word. Can I change it?
Okay.
I prefer the word agent provocateur.
I have many French words for you, but that is not included here.
Give me one. Come on, Higgy. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, Higgy, baby.
Merdador.
Grand Gros Manel.
La piscine mortaire.
We have another super chat by Ron the Actuary. Higgins, I'm truly not trying to offend you, but why are you so boring and annoying? I can't tell you. I'm boring. I'm German, and as a German, I'm in particularly boring. So not all Germans are as boring as me. Annoying.
Actually, yeah, he's boring. I'm out of here. See you, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. He's fucking boring. I'm bored of this shit. See you later, boys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
You're playing here with your
Let's
best.
talk shit about Lux, will it? Oh yeah.
Sorry, I think we just lost internet connection with Jonathan.
We took Jonathan.
So, as I was saying, see you, boys.
Fuck you. So we are only $10 away from doubling Curly's super chats from yesterday. So please guys, another $10. Ron, I think you're intelligent enough to know that your sentence is a little bit weird, because you're not starting with "I truly not try to offend you" and then offend people. But thank you very much for your super chat. So Chili Badger, okay, Marcelo, have a peanut satay sauce, pour over and watch Nicholas. Marcelo?
Okay, Marcelo. Yeah. Have.
Where did 30 Danny go? 30 Danny, come back.
Peanuts?
I'm happy to have that Fiker Lux out, but 30 Danny, please come back.
Sauce, pour over. I didn't understand the peanuts thing.
No, you know what peanut satay is?
No.
Those are those chicken skewers in that peanut sauce.
Oh, I see. They look tasty, I guess.
Oh, wonderful! I love them, particularly when they are made on charcoal.
Oh, I have to try this.
Yeah. So we have another super chat. Zeppy, $2. Always said Luxy is a very clever master troll. I agree. Lux is a very clever master troll. And now we doubled Curly's chat or stream yesterday when he went after me. So Nelson Oliveira, I'm being talked out now. Nelson Oliveira, Canadian $1.20. I support Mike the Snake Pantera talk. Should I? 1 second. I'm trying to find Mike the Snake. One second.
What was this all about with the Curly and you actually starting to talk shit about you? That wasn't nice.
It wasn't nice, but that is the usual. He just pulled up some old clips and threw his narrative. So, but if you really want to know what it's all about, you have to watch the show, Marcelo. You can't hop in.
Yeah, I understand. Look, I didn't watch a lot because basically I was actually busy also working on a video, beautiful video, a history about the GMT. Higgy, if you open your fucking mouth about my video, I'm going to be pissed.
What? That was said?
No. I'm making a documentary video about the Rolex GMT. I am sure that you're going to commentate badly about my history lesson. But
okay. So Nelson Oliveira, I only see one video here with Mike the Snake, but that is Alaska Airline. I can't find the Pantera talk. Maybe because I'm stupid. So, but for those 20 Canadian dollars, I'm playing the Mike the Snake Alaska Airlines clip. 1 second.
What is your opinion on reclining the seat on a flight? Do you do it or do you not do it?
The new designs, like the tray doesn't move 6 inches closer to their belly. You can move the seats back without really infringing on the person behind you these days, unless they're fat motherfucker, it's like it didn't affect the tray, unless they're fat motherfucker, but that's not my fucking problem. I got my own shit to deal with, like hemorrhoids. So there you go.
There you go.
If it does bother the people behind me, I won't do it anymore. But if there's some dumbass fat motherfucker, then it's like game on, bitch. They can back that shit up and try me, but I'll cut a bitch like back in prison when I was pod boss.
What airline was this?
I've probably Alaskan.
And just because I like it so much, that is my favorite clip. Please allow me to play that.
Boozer Lex, what's the deal with the transgender octogenarian you use as a temporary placeholder thumb? I think it's funny. I kind of like it. And Squirrely out there was calling me some old good morning queen or something. And hey, I think it's funny. I kind of like it. It's the Villages, baby. Yeah, the Villages. I don't know if I should tell you this. Should I tell you this? There's this guy. He's obviously gay. Everybody's exercising down there. I kind of like it. I mean, it's obvious. There's this guy here, big ball, they're pounding. I think he likes me. And they're pounding, got white hair, and he sees me, and he just lights up. Oh, Jesus. He's looking at me, and he goes, hey! I think he likes me. White hair and pounding, big ball. Don't tell anybody. I kind of like it. This guy had white hair, pretty much in shape. Good morning! And I just thought, oh my God, he's obviously gay. I mean, it's obvious. They're pounding. No other guy should be that excited. I gotta be friendly with him. Well, I don't want to. They're pounding. Glad the gopher thing didn't come up. Right? I'm pounding. I'd have to plead the fifth. I kind of like it. And it was just, you know, white hair. And I mean, I gotta be friendly with him. Well, I'm not saying he's gay. Palms right on the floor. Come out. He looks up. He looks pounding. I mean, yeah. And he's just like, he's like, they're pounding. Yeah, but he kind of like came towards me. And I just, let me get out of here. Of course, everybody was exercising. They're pounding. White hair. I had to stretch, so I just put my palms right on the floor. Villages, baby. Without bending my knees. They're pounding. 69 years old. White hair. And I'm glad the gopher thing didn't come up. Who's watching this? They're pounding. Why the interest? You know, the feds, palms right on the floor. I got to be friendly with them. I've got to. They're pounding. So, you know, I cleaned up. White hair, collared golf shirt on. Right on the floor. You know, I had a few jokes, and they're pounding. I think he likes me. Why is he spinning all this? White hair. Well, I don't have issues. I'm just, they're pounding.
Is this Mookie?
I kind of like it. Just ask the gay man if he knows anything about cock. I'm not asking him anything. I just said hello, you know, and I kept walking.
Thank you very much for allowing me to play my favorite clip. Hey.
Hey.
So Marcelo, I think we are almost done. I'm totally talked out, and I must feed the cat now. He's gonna return.
Thank you, and I need to go to sleep at 2:30 in the morning.
Okay, so the viewers we still have 55 viewers. I can't believe that this happened. I mean, the viewer numbers are just. I'm super grateful and nervous that I have so many viewers. It's probably not my fault or not my credit. So thank you, Marcelo, for hopping on and helping me. I would like to thank the super chatters. We have a list of 59 super chats, which is sensational. And nice. It all started with Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian, another 5 Canadian from Patel Philippe. Golden Baba, he thought that Curly banned your ass. I can tell you when nobody
you did it better than Curly. It just showed that you are stronger, man.
I'm trying to make my point, and nobody bullies me out. That is basically what I wanted to say. So Patel Philippe, another $2. We have here another $2 by Patel Philippe, another $2 by Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe again, Patel Philippe again, and Patel Philippe again, $2. Golden Baba, we have $2. Patel Philippe, another 5. Patel Philippe, wait a second. Now I'm getting lost. Patel Philippe, another 5. We have Golden Baba with another question. I really appreciate Golden Baba's questions and his support for the channel. Patel Philippe, another 2. Patel Philippe, another 2. America, Higgins, can I please have your PO box? That was with the 50 black polished screws. That will haunt me forever. So Patel Philippe, another $2. Another $2. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, another $2. Patel Philippe, $5. America, it's not over, with another $10 trolling me with black polished screws. Patel Philippe, another $5. Golden Baba, $2. Patel Philippe, another 10 Canadian dollars, who was helping me out with the bullet points. 1 second. Did I miss? No, that's the next one here. Patel Philippe with another $5. America with another $10. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So America, I'm not sure. I haven't checked if you received the wrench. I will remind Patel Philippe to give you a wrench, not only for today. But please, America, please so kind and not to abuse it. So Patel Philippe, another $5. Big Dave about Ritter chocolate. I really appreciate your comment. And I'm happy that you found something that you like. Golden Baba, another $2. Patel Philippe, another $5. OHC, $4 American. SD43, that he blames me for everything, and that is totally okay. Patel Philippe, another $5. Golden Baba, another $2. Canuck Watch Collector, another $5. Golden Baba, $2. Patel Philippe, another $5. I mean, this guy is blowing money just like there is no tomorrow.
Yeah, Patel is the man. Patel is the man.
Patel Philippe, another $2. Patel Philippe, another $2. Another $5. Another $5. Another $5. Another $5. And $2. Another $5. Muhammad Ali with the super chat today. Muhammad, I can't say how much it means to me, how much you support me. You and I know how we feel and what really happened. It doesn't matter what everybody else says. You and I know it, and I appreciate your kindness and your support. That's all I have to say. Patel Philippe, another $5. Patel Philippe, another $5. AIPZ, 4 British pounds. Watch Lux with $2.79. Patel Philippe with another 2. Patel Philippe with another 5. Patel Philippe with another 5. With another 2. Canuck Watch Collector with a very good question or a very good comment that I'm above. No, I'm entertainment level to Mike the Snake. I like that. Really, actually, I like Mike. I genuinely like Mike the Snake a lot. So Patel Philippe, another 5. Ron the Actuary with a nasty comment, but still $5 for Archie. I'm happy. Chili Badger, £2. Zeppi, $2. And Nelson Oliveira for the last super chat, $20. Marcelo, any famous last words from you?
Yeah, I wanted to apologize by saying that Archie, Zappi, and Bear are flippers. The thing wasn't about being flippers. It was just that they usually famous by buying a lot of watches and also selling a lot of watches to get other watches. But I mean, comparing to maybe me or other people that usually just buy and I just sold 1 watch this year. I guess in the future I might sell more, but I never sell watches yet. So beside 1.
Marcelo,
So,
I think it was quite obvious that you didn't mean it when you first mentioned it because you got it in the wrong context. I wouldn't say that you accused them for being liars. Okay, so I'm gonna play a last clip, and then the audience will be over to Paul Thorpe, who is doing a show. Tanzil told me that he linked the viewers to Paul Thorpe's show. I hope that he's having a good one. Thank you very much for everyone who was tuning in. Thank you very much for all the questions, for the super chat. Thanks to Marcelo for hopping on. Thank you for to JB for giving his piece. We also had Serdi Danny on the panel. We quickly had Jamie Opulence on the panel. Thank you very much for supporting Archie Luxury, and I hope that this is now kind of settled. Otherwise, I will be back. And let me play one of my favorite songs and say goodbye to you all. Thank you very much again.
hello.